morning, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm Mark and today I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2013 model Subaru Forester S4 wagon. We'll start off at the front of the car. A few things to point out. It does have HID headlights, so therefore we have our headlight washers as well, just on the front bumper. Driving lights right down in the bottom of our front bar, and really distinctive chrome grille. Important to have a really good look at the paintwork because it's virtually unmarked. So for a car that's coming up to 3 years old, presents really well. As we come down the driver's side, few things to highlight. Factory alloy wheels, really good looking alloy wheel too. Plenty of tread on our tyres. We've got colour-coded exterior mirrors and door handles. Also do have our indicators in the mirror itself as well. And as we scan down towards the rear of the car, once again the condition of the paintwork is outstanding. As we get around to the tailgate, the consistency continues. Not a mark anywhere that I can see on this car, not even on the rear bumper bar, which you'd certainly expect to see something, but certainly don't. High mount stop light in our tailgate spoiler is fitted with a reverse camera, and it is a symmetrical all-wheel drive, which we'll touch on a little bit later. And as we move around to the passenger side, once again, really impressed with the way this car presents. Not a scratch on our alloy wheels, either the rear or the front ones. So the overall presentation is really impressive. The last thing that we'll touch base on is also fitted with the quite a sizable factory sunroof as well, and we'll have a good look at that a little bit later in the video. Just before we have a chat about the performance and the economy of the Subaru, one thing that my cameraman did point out, which was very good, Matt did find a slight scratch on our left-hand rear alloy wheel. So, you know, I know we're being fairly particular, but we always are in the videos, so you know exactly what you're getting. So the performance of this car, we're looking at a 2.5 litre 4-cylinder motor, which will still give us 126 kilowatts of power, 235 newton meters of torque, 8.1 litres combined per 100 k's, good fuel economy, 880 k's to a tank of fuel. And as we mentioned earlier, it is a 6-speed auto all-wheel drive. Back around to the rear of the car now, a few things I really like about these late model Subarus. Our tailgate is automatic, so we've got both factory keys here. You've just got a button at the bottom for our automatic tailgate. So when you've got your hands half full of shopping, you just hit our button and it'll be open for you before you get to the car. Also quite a good storage area in the back here, underneath our cover. Full-size spare wheel, brand new tyre as well. Have a look at the condition in here. It's just like it came out of the factory. Absolutely spotless. Same can be said for our carpets, relatively new. We've taken the liberty of dropping down one side of the second row seats just by these buttons on the side, just to increase our storage area if required. And then our cargo blind, of course, as well, if we want to just keep our cargo secured and out of sight. So here we are inside the Subaru now, and a lot of features on offer for us. We'll start on our driver's armrest, all of our power window switches and our exterior mirror controls. Then just across in front here, we've got manual buttons to activate the tailgate, traction control, and also just our brightness on our dash. It is push start technology, so the keys don't actually need to leave your pocket or your purse. They can stay in there, being a proximity key. Height and reach adjustable steering wheel in the Subaru, so set ourselves up where we're nice and comfy, center it up, lock it away, and we're good to go. On our right hand side here, we've got all our cruise control settings. Does also have lane departure technology, active cruise control as well on our left hand side. Audio controls for our stereo and Bluetooth buttons there. And just below these buttons actually just feed us the information up in the center section here. Basically performance of the car, time and everything that the car's doing. We'll leave it on that particular picture because it's something we'll touch on briefly in a moment. Air conditioning vents, then our multi-function screen here, which incorporates satellite navigation, reverse camera when we select reverse, really clear picture behind us, and obviously AM/FM stereo, CD player, Does also have audio streaming through our phone if we wish as well. Then we move down to our climate controlled dual zone air conditioning. Will give us a little bit of aircon. And then moving down below that, a storage area in the front here, quite a good storage area. Heated front seats in this particular car. We've got the auto stop technology, so it will actually turn itself off when we're stationary at lights, just to help with economy. And then we have X mode, which basically, if we put it into X mode, you've got the power at each wheel and it will recognise what sort of terrain that you're driving on. So certainly a lot of technology at our fingertips here. With our transmission, can drive it as a normal automatic, or we can move it across to the right hand side into manual mode, and we have paddle shift on our steering wheel. Enables us to just change through the gears manually if required. Pop it back into park, our handbrake behind that, ample size cup holders, and a really good storage compartment in here. Remove the little coin tray, and as you can see, it shows you the 12-volt outlet, auxiliary and USB inputs as well. So pretty much got everything that we need. Now we'll focus on the interior, and being you know, one of the up-spec Subaru Foresters, we do benefit from full leather interior, leather infills on our doors as well. You notice the factory car mats in the car as well from new. So basically, you know, the previous owner really hasn't left any stone unturned as far as optioning up this car. As we also mentioned earlier, we've got our ample sunroof as well in this particular car. Notice our little wind deflector pops up automatically, and the sunroof does open automatically as well. So there's really not many features this car doesn't have. One sunroof that's unlike a majority of cars where it does close automatically as well, rather than manually where you have to hold the button on. 7 airbags, so as far as driver and occupant safety goes, you can't get a safer car. 5-star ANCAP safety rating. And last but not least, the good thing about this car, only done 26,000 kilometres with full Subaru service history. Impeccable service history, low Ks, and just a really luxurious car. So in summary, a really impressive example of a 2013 Subaru Forester. You know what, I'm not going to run through all the extras this car has again because it's just got too much. An outstanding quality motor car. Hope this gives you a really good idea of the entire car itself, and feel free to give us a call on 9907 0555 for further assistance.